Hello, everybody. Welcome to Attitudes with Andy. My name's Andy. Thank you so much for being here. Today we have a mini episode. And if you're watching, I'm wearing my Crocs. So yeah, that's a new element I've added to my life, and I'm very much enjoying it. Thank you, Riley and Savannah, for getting me them. Okay, so today I'm back in the studio and I have not recorded a mini episode since being back from my Europe trip that I keep talking about, that has really changed me. You get the bit. You get the picture. Anyway, so I thought I would do a wee little life update because my last life update was completely different to what I'm about to say. And that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? All right. So what has been going on in Andy's life? I have been back from overseas, and as I said, I feel like a different person. I feel a lot more chill. I feel really, really happy and content, and I just feel really peaceful with life at the moment. And I've actually recently turned 24. Whoop, whoop. And it's kind of the first year where I'm like, God, I'm kind of like just really excited for this year, and I'm excited for being older because a lot of you guys are in your 20s. I don't know if you relate, but I'm really enjoying this phase of my 20s, early 20s. So there's still no pressure, but you're also not 18 and you're not like discovering like, who the heck am I? I feel a lot more like I know who I am and I know what I want more of. But at the same time, I'm still so aware that so many of the things I'm experiencing for the first time. And I tell myself that. I'm like, hey, girl, this is something new you're going through. You don't have to know what to do or how to deal with this. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying giving myself the grace of not knowing certain things and being like, cool, I know who I am and I know what I want. But at the same time, there's still so much I'm learning. And that's kind of cool and exciting. So that's where I'm feeling at. In terms of podcasts, a few people since being back have been like, how's the podcast going? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. But I just want to be completely honest. Today before I came into the studio, I was literally just asking myself, I was like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? And I think, we all get to that point, whether we're literally running a long distance, we just ask ourselves, why are we doing this? But for me, it has felt like I have been kind of running a marathon in this podcast sense. It's been a year and a few months of doing this every single week. And I've enjoyed it, but at the same time, guys, it's so much freaking work and effort that goes into it. And obviously, like, we're not making money yet, and that's cool. But at the same time, I had to ask myself, why am I doing this? And I thought about it, and I didn't want to answer that, and I didn't want to acknowledge it, but I kind of had to. And I just feel like things have been a bit stale in the podcast world, and I want to zhuzh things up, change things up, be less structured, have new content, and just let it be a platform where I just get to explore the world and you guys get to come along too. And I just want to remove all pressure of views, of people messaging me or anything like that, because I can see the people listening each and every week. Thank you very much. But I'm not going to lie, the messages have dried up. And I know on this podcast, I have said before, I don't even care if people don't message me because I know, no, I take it back, guys. It's been affecting me because I'm like, who's even listening? Who's even benefiting from this? This has turned into a tangent. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to be honest. Okay, I'm so glad we're just spilling this. Am I oversharing? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I've just been in this funk with the podcast, and I've just been like, is what I'm doing even important? Why am I doing this? And I was really breaking it down, and I've been receiving a lot less messages. I'm like, is my content shit? Like, are you guys not relating? I don't know. Anyway, and then I had a talk with myself, and I said, Andy, you have been through some of the hardest things that I think even in someone's lifetime, they might not even go through. And some of that I've shared on the podcast. Some of that I haven't, okay? And second of all, I truly do think, without being narcissistic, I am one of the happiest people out there. Yes, I have my down days. yes, I have my moments, but I do feel very happy in my soul. And I just said, Andy, there are people out there who are feeling sad. And there are people out there who want to go and start their own business or start putting themselves out online. And they want to live their best life and they want to dream big. And there are people out there who have those dreams who don't have people in their corner cheering them on and championing them. And what if maybe I could be that person who is championing them on? And what if I could be the person who maybe helps bring a smile to someone's face when they're feeling a bit down? And when I framed it like that, I kind of stopped thinking about having to impact, not having to, but getting to impact thousands of people's lives. And I was like, Andy, we started with just focusing on one. Keep focusing on the ones, because it's not the thousands you're trying to impact. Just focus on the ones. I don't know if this makes sense, but anyway, and that drew me back to reality, because like in my life, it's just like really normal how positive I am and how happy I am, and the people I have in my life who are constantly cheering me on and championing me on. But like, I realize that that's not everyone's normal at all. That's not. And so I really want this to be a place of positivity, whilst also showing the real bits as well, and encouragement and empowerment. And if you're in your 20s especially, where you can just join every week and you're either learning with me when we're interviewing someone, or maybe I'm helping hype you up. And so I feel like I've really defined my why for this podcast, and I've taken the pressure off and been like, we're just going to do content I want to do and stuff, which, by the way, a topic I love talking about. If you know me, you'll know I love talking about this. I love talking about money, okay? I love money. I love the idea of the power money has. I love compound interest, investing, even though it should be super simple. Anyway, I love that stuff. Do you know what? Every time I post money episodes, they do absolutely shite. And then I was like, right, well, the people don't want money stuff, do they? So I'm not going to do that. Well, guess what? I don't care if you don't like money stuff. I like money stuff, and I think it's important. So I will bring out more money stuff because it's what I'm interested in. This is the thing. I've been molding my episodes to what you guys are interested in, and I love you, and I care about you, and I want you to thrive. But the only reason this podcast is going to thrive is if I'm really jacked up about the episode. Whew, we just all need to take a breath. Well, I need to take a breath. This has been quite the rant, quite the life update. Basically, to summarize, too long, didn't read. I'm feeling really happy and content, but I'm also feeling in like a bit of a funk and a bit of a unmotivated stage in my podcast. So I'm just going to change things up, take the pressure off. Yeah, we get it. I've already summarized it. Okay, what else is happening in my life? There are a few sneaky things happening in the background of my life that I really haven't told anybody but one person. So y'all will just have to wait for that one, but it's very exciting. And yeah, that's how much I want to share for the mo. So thanks for joining. No, oh, wait, hang on. Something I have been also thinking about is a lot of my family, pretty much all my family, is overseas, whether they're in England or Barcelona, Mexico, or Berlin. Super random, okay? My family's really, really random. We love it. We keep it spicy. But basically, I have no kind of like really super close family apart from 2 people here. And I'm just like, why am I in Australia? Like, what? Why am I here? You know, like love the Gold Coast. Love my friends. Love the lifestyle. But we all know nothing feels better than family. That's all I'm saying, okay? So I definitely want to make my lifestyle more flexible so I can spend longer stints overseas with my family. And just be flexible. So that's kind of what I'm working on achieving. So it's bringing in income, the mullah, the money, honey, the money, so that I can just yeet all around the world whenever the heck I want and see my family. My granny is my screensaver. If you don't know who my granny is, she's the cutest woman in the world, and you cannot tell me otherwise. She's also my favorite person in this whole wide world. And, you know, everyone knows that. Everyone knows I love them, but they'll always be second to granny. Anyway, she's my screensaver because she is my motivation. She lives in England. She is my motivation to, like, be able to bring in the cash dollar so that I can come see her whenever. Am I moving overseas for Evs? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But for now, I just want the freedom to be able to just do longer stints, because I spent 6 weeks overseas and I was crying on the plane back, and I was literally just like, I don't want to leave. And so I never want to feel like I have to leave somewhere. I just want to be somewhere and be like, YOLO, I'm going to extend my flights. So yeah, that's everything I'm working towards, but feeling really happy, feeling really content, feeling very heart-filled, very in my community and also family era stage in life. That's what I'm craving. Also enjoying building a business. What? God, she let the cat out of the bag. And then also, yeah. So I feel like I have a lot more balance, because my last episode, I was like, I am going to hustle and balance is for losers and I will work really hard. No, that was hecked. Was I really happy? I don't know, but I feel a lot more happy now. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, if you did enjoy this episode, like, please share this around. Me being needy. Seriously, share it on your story. Hey, if you share this story, you'll get 10 years of good luck. And if you don't, you'll still get 10 years of good luck. Don't worry. And you can find us on Instagram. So if you're not part of that party, come join, because I'm going to be posting more like behind the scenes and just like fun content instead of just always serious content. Because am I serious? I don't know. I don't think so. I've been really enjoying rambling at you, so thanks for listening. I do appreciate it. Yeah, come follow us on Instagram. It's at Attitudes with Andy. Feel free to share this on your story and tag us. I don't know why I've gone old. You can click follow and subscribe on whatever platform you're on. And you can leave a 5-star review. Oh, whatever review you want, actually. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode. Adios, amigos. Bye. I just couldn't not end on the bye. Yeah, okay. I'm really going now. Okay, bye. Have a good day. I love you all. Mwah. Kisses.